For most teachers, the work doesn't end when the bell rings. Between grading lab reports, drafting parent emails, and aligning slides, educators spend over 10 hours every week on administrative tasks alone. We are going to reclaim that lost time by setting up a customized digital co-teacher to handle those repetitive tasks for you. Many educators worry that artificial intelligence will replace the human element of teaching. In reality, it works like power steering. The technology handles the heavy lifting of turning the wheels, generating initial drafts and formatting resources, while you remain firmly in control of the direction. To get started, you only need two things: a blank piece of paper and access to a secure, school-approved AI platform. By letting an automated assistant handle the first draft friction of administrative work, you can shift your energy back toward high-impact student mentorship. Step 1 is a 5-minute time audit. Take your piece of paper and draw a line down the middle. On the left, list the repetitive, administrative tasks you did this week. On the right, write down one student interaction that reminded you why you became a teacher. Do not try to overhaul your entire curriculum at once. Look at your left column and pick just one specific task to outsource today. Now, move from your paper audit to your computer and open your digital workspace. You must ensure the platform you use is FERPA and SOC 2 compliant. FERPA is the federal law that protects student education records, while SOC 2 is a standard that ensures the software provider securely manages your data. Even on a compliant platform, you must strip all personal identifiable information, or PII, from your documents. Never upload student names, ID numbers, or sensitive behavioral notes. Establishing these strict data boundaries first ensures your classroom remains private while you build your automated assistant. Next, we will use an assistant onboarding template. This is the command structure that primes the platform to understand its role. Paste the template into the secure chat. First, define your persona, like a 10th grade biology teacher. Second, insert the specific task from your audit. Finally, ask the AI for clarifying questions before generating. Hit submit and wait. This intentional pause prevents the platform from guessing what you want and producing a generic, unusable response. By forcing the tool to adopt a persona and seek clarification, you transform it from a generic search engine into a targeted pedagogical partner. The AI will now ask you about your state standards or available classroom materials. This is cognitive scaffolding, using technology to build a customized ladder for success based on the actual constraints of your classroom. Read the questions and provide brief, direct answers. Once you hit enter, the platform processes your context and generates a specific, usable first draft in seconds. Move this draft out of the chat interface and into a permanent document where you can begin your final edits. Now you must review and refine. Use your professional judgment to tweak the phrasing, correct misalignments, and ensure the content fits your classroom culture. By treating the AI output as a rough first draft, you ensure that your unique human perspective remains the driving force of every lesson. You now have a complete draft of an administrative task that normally takes an hour, finished in a fraction of the time. While this single task took minutes, the real impact comes from repetition. By applying this workflow to all the robotic items on your audit list, from emails to lesson hooks, weekly AI users report reducing their administrative load by nearly 6 hours. That is time you no longer spend chained to a desk. You can use it to start an after-school club, offer one-on-one mentorship, or simply leave the building on time. Save your onboarding template. The next time you face a repetitive administrative hurdle, use it to start the process again. Integrating these tools isn't about replacing the teacher. It's about reclaiming your time and focusing